The day is finally here. Today I am flying to Paris to host my first ever group trip. I feel so many emotions. I'm actually feeling pretty relaxed at the moment. I woke up super early, A, from excitement, and B, just to make sure that I have plenty of time. I didn't have to rush around this morning, and we'll be good to go today. So I'm flying out of Buffalo. I have one layover in Atlanta, and then we are flying to Charles de Gaulle. Bag is underweight. I've weighed it like 10 times. It's very underweight. I've got my purse, I've got my passport, I've got all the things I need. Backpack is packed up and we are good to go. It feels a bit surreal because I've been counting down the days for this trip for so long. So the fact that I'm actually leaving today and headed to Paris is insane. I'm so excited to meet everyone. We've had a call a couple days ago just to finalize a few things, and it's very real now. So I think 2 of the people attending have already arrived to Paris, which is super exciting. So yeah, let's grab our bags and head to the airport again. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? I love you. I've made it to the airport. It's actually so busy today and I don't really know why, so had to wait in the TSA pre-line, which was totally fine, but the lounge is not that busy, so I was able to get in without having to wait, which is great. Probably gonna have a coffee, have about an hour until I have to board my first flight to Atlanta. And then in Atlanta, I definitely will not have time to visit the lounge because I have like an hour and 45 minutes in between flights. So I just want to make it to the gate and chill until boarding starts. So that is the plan, but I'm getting very, very excited. My checked luggage was only 35 pounds. We're doing great. And yeah, feeling very relaxed. A little bit warm in my hoodie because it's actually really nice out today. But other than that, like, smooth sailings. Everything is always working out for me. I am walking to the gate now. Spent about an hour in the lounge, and my gate is like the second to last one in the airport, but Buffalo Airport's not very big, so we are gonna start boarding soon.
Welcome to Atlanta, where the local time is 2:09 p.m.
We definitely left Buffalo like probably 15-20 minutes late, but we made time up in the air and we landed on time. Actually, we landed like 10 minutes early. But we're here now, landed in Concourse B. I need to make it to E, so I'm headed there now. Don't think I have time for the lounge, so just gonna find the gate and then go from there. We are about halfway through the flight. I have been sleeping on and off, kind of been sleeping in like little increments and then waking up, but I'm just trying to sleep as much as possible because we're arriving at 6 a.m. Paris time, which is midnight time at home, so I need to get as much rest as possible now because I'm going to try and stay up the whole day, but so far so good. We have landed safely in Paris. Feels like nighttime, but it's like 6 a.m. But that's because my body clock is on East Coast time, so it would be nighttime. Anyways, there's nobody in the airport. We gotta go through customs, then I gotta get my bag, and then I have a driver waiting for me, which is awesome. And I got a notification that he's already here. So 6:26, we'll see how long this takes, and then we'll be headed to the hotel. Through customs now, let's get the bag. Okay, 32, this is where I need to be. Now, where's my purple suitcase? Oh, I think it just came out. Bag has arrived. Now I need to find my driver. To be honest, I was a little bit nervous about the bag because I was tracking my air tag and they hadn't moved it from Concourse B to E in Atlanta. But I did see that I got on the plane like 30 minutes before departure, so it was fine. Okay. Well, we are in Paris, just like that. I was not able to check in, unfortunately. They said not till 3, so I used the bathroom in the lobby, freshened up. Wasn't the most glamorous, but we made it work. Got a little outfit change, and now we're just gonna stroll around. Today's a very exciting day, actually, because I have some very fun activities planned. I need to make sure that I pace myself today and I have enough energy throughout the day because I have a perfume making class at 2 p.m. today. And then I am going to see a very exciting show this evening, but that's pretty late at night. So I need to definitely take some downtime in the hotel later. But for now, we're out and about. I'm gonna find a coffee, a croissant, and we're just exploring. It's a solo day today. It's like actually crazy that I am here right now, and the Arc de Triomphe is right there, literally right there. So we're gonna head that direction. And I'm just gonna warn you now, I did not take French in school. I took Spanish. So when I struggle with any French word and the pronunciation, please don't come at me. This is unbelievable. Wow, just stunning. The only problem with it being 8 a.m. is that nothing is open at the moment. I mean, the Lottery was open, so I'll walk through there. Honestly, I don't really have a plan for the next couple of hours. I'm just gonna walk, and yeah, I need to find a cafe to sit down in for a bit and just like chill. But I'm just walking on the main strip that leads to the Arc de Triomphe, and it's like just unbelievable. All right, I have made it to a cafe. Probably walked about 10 minutes. It had great reviews on Google Maps. So I decided to give it a go, and in the span of the 5 minutes that I've been here, at least 15 people have come in. So I have a feeling that the coffee is very good. And I did also order a croissant because they look so good and they're massive. So just waiting for my coffee now. Gonna chill here for a bit, and then I'm gonna figure out my next plan. Thank you so much. Thank you. Are you seeing this? A moment of silence for my first latte and croissant in Paris. The first of many, but wow. After thoroughly enjoying my croissant and coffee in the cafe, I took a walk and stumbled upon a souvenir shop, so I did stop and pick out a postcard because you know that is the number one thing I need to do on any given trip. And while I've been to Paris before, I don't think I picked up a postcard back then, so I had fun looking at all the different options.
I probably spent about 45 minutes in the cafe, enjoyed that coffee thoroughly, and the croissant, I ate the entire thing, believe it or not. So, we're gonna get some steps in for sure today. So I need a little bit of carbs. I've decided now I'm gonna go to an art museum because there is one open at 10, and it's like 22 right now. So I'm gonna walk over there, take a leisurely stroll, and then by the time I get there, it should be open, so that's gonna be the plan. And I just secured the postcard.
I've walked about 30 minutes and I have made it. We're gonna head on into the Petite Palais. I have so much time to kill until my perfume making class at 2 p.m. So I feel like this is the perfect time to walk through a museum and just take my time, enjoy all the exhibits. It's also very cold outside. Okay, I'm being dramatic. It's not very cold, it's just chilly. And like I'm a comfortable temperature, but I feel like it's not like it's, you know, sunny and stunning outside, so I'm not missing out on any weather if I'm inside a museum. Located just across the street from the Grand Palais, the Petite Palais is definitely worth a visit on your next trip to Paris. This stunning art museum was built in 1900, and though it is much smaller than the Grand Palais, it definitely does not lack in size. The Petite Palais is over 5,000 square meters or 16,000 square feet. There are 2 levels, 7 galleries, and a beautiful garden. From the second I walked inside, my breath was taken away by the stunning architecture and the beautiful entranceway, and there truly is so much art to enjoy. I did spend about an hour and a half in here. We're here, but the line looks insane. The Dior gallery was a no-go. They did cut off the standby line pretty soon after I walked by, but it was no big deal. I just continued exploring around Paris, and I did get my first view of the Eiffel Tower, the first of many of the trip, and spent a lot of time here just admiring the beauty and reflecting. I already know I'm gonna have a lot of reflection throughout this trip. I just feel so grateful and lucky to be here, and I'm so excited for what else is to come. Everywhere I look in Paris is just beautiful. Every which way I turn, I am met with more beauty. And I don't really agree with the notion that Paris is very dirty. I would argue that New York City is definitely more dirty than Paris. And I've seen like a ton of these machines cleaning the streets, especially this morning, and people sweeping and picking up litter. So I find it to be pretty clean, to be honest. It's just beautiful. I'm having a great day, little solo day, and I'm loving it. You already know I can't help myself when it comes to mugs, but like, how cute. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it, but it will make me think of this trip every time I drink out of it. If I do get it, it's got little croissant doodle, little tea, coffee, baguette. Like, come on. If I find myself thinking about it for days, I know where to find it. And they had multiple, so can always come back. This mug is cute too. It says good morning in French, but I don't really need the plate, but I have done a tiny bit of shopping. Nothing too crazy, but I got a couple small things that I'll show you when we get back to the hotel. But I am now headed to my perfume making class. It's literally right around the corner from where I've been hanging out, so it worked out perfectly. I am a bit hungry, but maybe I'll get something after quickly. And then I am meeting a friend for dinner at 7. I definitely need to have something to tie me over until then. But I'm really excited about this class and I have no idea what to expect, so I guess we'll find out.
So first step, the method is simple. You will see it's very visual. You work with this collection of raw materials And you will work with a map that I will give you, where you will also see all the raw materials, but classified by group. Of course, when you create a perfume, you have to select the different ingredients. So for each perfume, what notes will you select? And also, of course, what proportions.
This is the tiniest elevator I've ever been in. Look at that. This is so fun. I can't even tell you how bad I want to shower. But the room is cute. That was one of the longest days of my life. Honestly, it was 2 days in one. The fun is just gonna continue. I definitely need a moment to like reset, rest, freshen up for sure. Oh my God, I need a shower so bad. But the good news is that I'm checked into my room now. It is very nice. It's nice and clean. It's fresh. I've got a nice big bed. You gotta put your key in this slot in order for the power to work. So I've put it there. I'm number 23, which is kind of a funny coincidence because I'm born on the 23rd. My dad was born on the 23rd. My brother was born on the 23rd. So anyways, room 23, you walk in, we've got a mirror right here. And then we've got a closet. We've got our desk space. I've already hung my coat and I've got my purse there. And then we have this lovely little window set up. How cute! We're gonna just close that. We've got the bed. I wanna say this is a double, which is tons of room for me. We've got another full-length mirror on the inside of the bathroom door, and then here is the bathroom. It's actually a lot bigger than I was predicting. We've got a nice tub. It's a tub shower situation, so I guess you can use it as a tub, but you can also close this. We've got the toilet here, and then we have the sink. Obviously, the bathroom mirror. I'm looking very rough, please ignore my appearance, but I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Today was so fun, and I'm actually very impressed that I went the entire day with just one latte in the morning. I was planning on getting one before my perfume making class, but then I didn't end up getting one. And honestly, I've been fine. Now I feel like I need to just chill for a bit, but I'm not gonna have any more caffeine. But I had such a good solo day, like so much walking. I honestly can't even guess how many steps I did today. Let's see, 20,000 steps just today. I was sitting on a plane for the first 6 hours of the day. So we've been busy. Already did a lot of sightseeing. I'm already sort of getting a feel for my surroundings. The museum was really great, and then the perfume class was great. And I met a girl in the class who was doing it by herself. She is here in Paris for the last week. Actually, she's been here with her family doing like a family vacation, but the rest of them are at Disneyland Paris today, so she decided to take a solo day by herself. It was so sweet. We chatted the entire class, her and I, just like And I created my very own one-of-a-kind perfume, which is so fun. I think everyone should do this if you're in Paris. We got this with the class, so we made 3 different perfumes, and then we picked our favorite, and we got this size, which is honestly a really good deal, I think. I really like how mine turned out, so yay! I gotta give you a little haul of what I got today. So not much, but I did buy some tea. This is like loose tea. It smells so good. It's like a fruity tea. We'll see. We'll try it when we get home. Obviously, I can't have it here. But this bag was it was less than €2. It was like a euro 90 or a euro 80. It was a really good deal. I did get 2 claw clips. I've been seeing this kind of claw clip all over, and I wanted one, and it's tortoiseshell, so I got that. And then I got this one. I thought it was fun. And a lot of my claw clips are breaking, so believe it or not, I am low on claw clips. And then the final thing I got was from Uniqlo. I've been eyeing up this bag forever, and they had a bunch of colors there, and it was only €14. I ended up getting this like minty green one. I thought that was a fun yet safe color that I can, you know, wear a lot. And these seem like they hold a lot. So got one of these. So that's my haul, but I absolutely need to get in the shower ASAP. I had myself a much needed cat nap. I slept for 45 minutes, which was like the perfect amount of time. You guys know I don't love naps, but it was actually necessary today given how little I slept on the plane. So slept great, took a shower, and then I got myself ready because I have some very fun plans for the evening. So one of my internet friends, Allie, also does social media. She has a huge following on TikTok and Instagram, and she is a professional dancer at the Moulin Rouge. So we've been like internet friends for, I don't know, like probably a year and a half, maybe longer. I have no sense of time. We are meeting up for dinner tonight, and then I am going to see the Moulin Rouge at 11 p.m. So I'm gonna watch her dance in the show. So I am all dressed up for the evening. We're meeting at 7 for dinner, and we're headed to Soho House, which is pretty bouge. She's a member there, so she's gonna get me in because clearly I don't have an in. So we're gonna meet there for dinner, and then she's gotta go work, and then I am probably gonna find a bar to have a drink and chill at to kill some time because I'm already gonna be in the area. And then I'm gonna go watch the Moulin Rouge, which is crazy. Like, what is my life? I'm having the best day, and I just feel so grateful, and this is just the beginning. I'm so excited for what's to come. Tomorrow is when the trip officially starts, so having a pretty solid first day, but I need to order an Uber, and then I'm gonna head out. But out for the night is this maxi dress from Halara. I've got my black heels on, and then I am going to throw on the leather jacket from earlier today, but I'm gonna wear my perfume that I made today. That is the last step to this process. Just gotta grab my bag and we'll be out the door. Bonjour. Okay, when a showgirl meets a figure skater is all I'm gonna say. And I have heels on. Well, I just had the best dinner with Allie. She is literally the sweetest human ever. Obviously, we had talked a lot online, but we never have met in person because she lives here in Paris. So I knew that we had to meet up when I was visiting, and I'm so glad that we did because we had dinner, and that was like the fastest meal ever. We were just like chit-chatting the whole time, so it was such a nice time. And she did recommend a couple little bars around the area near the Moulin Rouge because I have some time to kill before I have to head to the show. So I'm at a rooftop bar right now, and we have the most stunning view of the Eiffel Tower. I just ordered a little cocktail. I'm here by myself, obviously, but I have no problem with that, and I'm just gonna enjoy. My drink has finally come. It's very busy here, but I did get upgraded to a table, so can't complain. And the view is gorgeous. We have the sunset. Oh, merci. Just got a little snack, some salted nuts. Yeah, I got the porn star, and it's very elaborate, as you can tell. It's 8:45 right now, and I have 2 hours until I need to be at the Moulin Rouge show. We've got nothing but time. Managed to spend like 2.5 hours at that bar, and now it's time to head to the Moulin Rouge. So walking over there now, it's like 10 minutes away. So I'll be there shortly, and then we'll be getting our seats, and I am very excited. That pub looks like a vibe. There's so many people in there. It's time! I am so excited. We're back, finally. I am barely awake, if you can tell by my eyes. It is quite literally 1:40 a.m. Paris time, which is 6 hours ahead from home. It's almost 8 p.m. at home, and I have been awake since the day before, so yesterday at about 6:45 a.m. So I've been up, I don't know how many hours that is total. That's too much math for my brain right now. But it's been over a full day. It's pretty much been like a day and a half awake. I'm so tired. That show was phenomenal. Like, I would go again in a heartbeat. You know, the fact that it was at 11 o'clock at night, that was okay. Now I'm feeling tired, and I have been up for a very, very, very long time. So not ideal, but still such a good show. Like, I had such a nice time. The Moulin Rouge is just iconic. Like, if you're in Paris, you have to see it at least once in your life. And I'm so happy that I got to see it. And I got a really good seat. And I was sitting with a mom of one of the dancers in the show. She did end up getting moved to like a different seat during the show, but before the show started, we sat there for like 30 minutes and we were chatting, and she was super nice. So that was fun. I always love meeting new people. It is time to get ready for bed. I need to take the makeup off. I'm gonna put my heatless curls in, I think. Brush my teeth, jammies, and lights out. Lights out. I need sleep so bad, you have no idea. Oh, but it's been a great day. It really has. That rooftop bar before the show was incredible. Like, I was sitting there by myself for hours, mind you. Probably like 2.5 hours. I had the one cocktail, and then I ended up getting a glass of wine because I had thought about maybe going to another place, but I was so content there, and I knew I had a good seat and they weren't rushing me. So I decided to stay there, and I just sat and watched the Eiffel Tower glisten because it shimmers on the hour starting at like 9 o'clock. It was just the most surreal thing. Like, I just don't even know what my life is sometimes. Like, it just feels too good to be true. And I feel so grateful every day. Like, I never take it for granted. And this trip already has just been the most incredible experience. And we haven't even started the group trip. So I know I'm gonna get all mushy and emotional as the trip unfolds. I'm just so excited to meet everyone and connect and build friendships. And I just have such a good feeling, and I just know it's going to be such an incredible experience for not just myself, but everyone else that decided to attend. And I just have no words. Like, none of this would have been possible without your support and you coming and watching my videos every single week. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate that and how grateful I am for you. So thank you, truly. It has reached that point in the night where I've become like completely delirious and I'm just beyond exhausted. So while I might look a little crazy, my eyes are, the life is lacking in them. Just know how much this means to me and how much I mean what I said. Like, honestly, you guys have been life-changing. Like, this would have never been possible without you. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so sleep deprived, it's not even funny at this point. I'm crashing at a very rapid rate, so I'm gonna end the vlog. Thank you guys so much for coming along today, or the last 2 days. I don't even know what you would consider it to be. But thanks for traveling with me to Paris and spending the day, the first day in Paris. It was phenomenal. It was jam-packed for sure. And I really had such a strong start to this trip. And I just cannot wait for the rest to come. So please subscribe if you're not already. And keep an eye out for my next video, which is going to be the group trip video. Because I'm ending this vlog here, and tomorrow we're going to start a whole new one for the next 8-day adventure, and I could not be more excited. You guys already know how excited I am about this, so thank you guys so much for being here. I love you. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.